Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Devin's Garage. It is me, Devin. Behind me is the M3 and over there is a new car that you guys don't know about yet, so we just blocked that out. I have some things with the M3, some things are new, but welcome back again. You know, it's been a little time. I've been going crazy with a lot of different things here and there. I was waiting at a stop sign and a collision happened in front of me. That sucked. Here's a picture of that. Now, unfortunately, that other car got pushed into my car, which happened here. It's the Corvette's fault. He turned left into a oncoming car, like literally right into the car. Apparently he has insurance. He gave it to the CHP. CHP took my information, gave me a crash card. That's what they call it. It has information on it. It's like a report. And I give that to my insurance, and my insurance says it could take 4 to 6 weeks. And I don't want my insurance fixing it because it's clearly not my fault. I was sitting still at a stop sign, which is proven with the photos and everything too. So I'm just gonna wait. I also hit a lot of bugs right after that, so don't mind these little dudes. They're just here for the video. Now, I did buy some stuff for the M3 that has finally came in. I finally had some time to do it, so we're still gonna do that because I still love this car. I'm still gonna keep this car and it still needs to get done. My brakes have been getting worn to like bare minimum scraping metal status. But luckily they're not there yet, but they were getting close. I actually have brakes and rotors. I'm gonna show you guys those. I did put a wing on this car. Okay, I always say that. It's not a wing, Devin. I put a spoiler on this car, which is on the back already. I was really impatient and I knew I was gonna do it a not recommended way, so I didn't make a video for you guys because, let's just say, I had some fun with that. It was not something I was gonna show you guys how to do because it just, yeah, I could tell you how to do it, I'm just not gonna show you how to do it because I did things that were just like, I didn't use no metal screwdrivers, but I wanted to. It was tricky, but I got it off and on and the car is not damaged in any way. This is the kit we got here. This is the ECS 2-piece full kit for the M3. Yeah, these were expensive. They came with the hog pads, all 3 sensors. They are massive, y'all. Very massive, but I'm really excited about these. They also come with the little bolts. I'm guessing these might be for the rear. I don't know. I have to look into that. I know the thickness will be different. It's gonna be a nice upgrade from these. These have grooves and everything in them, y'all. They're looking sad.
Hi YouTube.
Yes. Oh my goodness. So in here, we're gonna be taking off these Allens. Hopefully they come out nice and easily. And then to take off this whole rotor caliper, let me feel behind here so I can tell you all. You see these bolts down here? Let me look back there myself. Probably gonna be like an 18 mil, so I will find that out for you guys and let you know. Guys, the trick I like to use, it is an 18 millimeter by the way. I like to put a ratchet on here and take a hammer and I hit this until it becomes loose. If they're really stuck, because you always fight leverage in such a tight area. So I'm just taking off these two 18s. Oh, gotta put that back on, it's still too tight. And then this whole assembly should be able to come off. I also pulled the clip off of the front of the caliper. I just put my flat blade screwdriver in the middle, popped it out. Just make sure you be careful because it does pop out at you. Here's one of the 18s. Probably need a little fun to get this caliper off because my rotors are worn down to where there's a very large lip on the edge. So we're gonna have to get that to clear. There's the other. So see, technically this is loose now. Problem is, our rotor is very worn down and we need to pry it away. And we don't really care about this rotor anymore because, well, you know, it's seen better days. But we do need our caliper still. I would love to get a screwdriver behind that other brake pad so I can wedge it in and give us some space so we can get this puppy out. So I started prying the pad from the back with this long blade, and then I went from the top and then pried this the rest of the way off. So now I gotta set you guys down. Actually, you know what? Let me pull this off with this hand. There we go. Check that out. little bit uneven wear too. But yeah, there's a big old nice little edge on this thing, on this rotor. Alright my friends, so check out with a little update. I got one screw out, and I put my lugs back in and then use a screwdriver to the ground so that I can use it as a brace. This one on the other hand was slightly stripped, and then when I tried to get it out it was more stripped, and I've been trying things now. So I have a flat blade now pounded in there, and I'm gonna try it with my 1/4 inch here. And I'm telling y'all, if this works, I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna try to just give it one little kapow with the sledge, see if I can get it broken loose like the other one I did. I did that by hand, but I was just very, very snug with it, and it just went a little shot. So hopefully this works. Let's see how this goes. Yes! Oh my, I got it, y'all. I freaking got it. Oh yes. That is some ingeniality. So I was trying, I tried a bigger, what is this, a 732s? This is a 5mm Allen, by the way. That's what it's supposed to be. That didn't end well, that snapped. Then I was trying other sorts of things, they wouldn't work. But look at that, guys. With a flat blade tip. I just pounded it in there, y'all. Heck yeah. Now, if I just undo these, get a little sneak peek of what the new one's gonna look like. Oh yeah. Check out that lip. Look at that lip. There she is. Let's just put her on the ground and roll like that, right? No, I'm just kidding. Like that. I think the only thing I'm kind of down about, I don't really like too much, is why did they have to write ECS tuning all around this thing, make it look all aftermarket? I mean, I get it, like, you know, it's their brand and all. I mean, they're a decent brand. It's just kind of an eyesore, to be honest. I mean, it's not like a big brake brand or anything, but I guess you get used to it, you know. That is freaking cool. I'll tighten those up, but I just want to get a look for this. I opted these especially because I could have gone like 100 or 200 cheaper, I think, without the black. But because everything else in this car is being blacked out, I was like, you know what, might as well go black. And I like the black look. It's actually really cool. Oh, that was fun. Little crisis there. No lip though. Oh, I can't wait to drive this thing once these are all on. Okay guys, so now I need to take these old pads out. Let me actually, I got one right here. Ooh, yeah. I am just hoping so bad. Oh look, it's still my sensor. The sensor's in there. I'm really hoping that the new ones do not dust as bad as these do, guys. Anytime I wash this car with these forge lines, like I'm talking like by the time I reach the driveway, it's already brake dusted. So really hoping that I get a little better performance out of that. It's just a single piston, makes it a little easier. Yeah, it's not as performance-y. Makes it easier for pushing the piston in. So, and for those of the guys that don't know how to do double piston, I usually put the old brake pad against the two pistons, and then I use my same C-clamp. So, let me get that done, squared away, and then we'll go to installation. Alright guys, sorry about the glare. So I got these new pads in with grease. I brought the caliper up like this on top of here to push in the piston, and then I put the piston side in first. I don't know which one was easier because it kind of came out as I was putting the rotor side in, but as you can see, they're all nicely attached in there now, and they have a nice hole. Whether that hole is the same size as my rotor, we're about to find out. Perfect. It is. Now we're gonna wedge it on in here, just like that. We can grab our big old 18 mils. I'm gonna start this to hold it in place. I know I still need to put my sensor in, but I think I can put that in from the top. So, yeah, it looks like I can. Make sure your boot is free. Now we still gotta put our clip on, which is stuck to our thing. We got to finagle this. I bet there's a trick to this that I don't really know about. Got that side. Now I just gotta see if I can get this side in. Sweet. Don't know how to explain that to you guys. I kind of just pried it with 2 screwdrivers in and it went in. And she's all nice and solid now. Well, that's how you do that side. Now I gotta repeat on the other side and do the backs. Yay. Well guys, this side went tremendously faster. I didn't film it just because I just knocked it out. We already went over the steps on the first one. It's the same exact thing. I found it easier to load this side of the pad first. Then once you have that loaded, again, I have a ton of grease in there. I then loaded the other side and loaded that side in. And then I was able to just nicely put it on. No problems there. Put the 2 18s back in. Put this clip in. What I found easiest with this clip, rather than fighting it on the other side, is put these inside here first. So in there, back there, hold that there, and then use the screwdriver and pry here to put that tab in. Then that's all done, I tightened up the 2 18s all the way, and now this wheel is done and be ready to be put on. But I'm gonna be cleaning my wheels before I put them all on. So I'm actually going to lift up my rear and do the rears at the same time right now, and then I'll have all the wheels out so I can clean them, and then we'll get them all put back together and see how good these brakes feel and sound and work. Sorry, camera restarted because it finally remembered that my battery was a camera battery. I'm gonna put this on top of an upper arm. Kind of like that, as long as it's gonna stay. Please stay. Now I'm gonna take this other 6 off. Try to be gentle so that it doesn't fall out. Boom. Now I'm gonna slide this off. So last time mine took a little persuasion. So I'm gonna like that. Remember, you don't use this, so it's not a big deal. We're gonna roll this puppy out of the way. Remember, make sure your e-brake's off when you do that. You're gonna be pounding on these pads. Align it up. So there's 2 spots that have flat circles. There and there. Right there. That's where your little Allen nuts go in. Grab this. Is that darkening on y'all? Sorry about that. It reset on us. Do this. Get that nice and tightened up. Plug the other one in. Same thing. Make them nice and level. Tighten those up. Remember, those are 6mm, not the 5 like the front. Oh, there we go. Now we gotta get our new pads. Here's one of them. All right, we're gonna grease both of these up real fast. Next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put our handy dandy C-clamp. I just insert it in like this. Really not taking much force at all because careful of the boot. All right. So the other one, I put this one in first, the piston side. So I might just do it again. Yeah, that's a lot of oil, I know, grease, whatever. All right, it's gonna be a tight area again. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, nice. Now the front one. Fudge. Yeah, so one side, oh, thank God. Okay, I got them in, guys. I got them in. Now I'm gonna slide this back in place. I'm gonna grab our 2 16s. I'm gonna start one of them. What's the issue we got going on? Oh, it's just me. My stupid self. Come on. Now, before I tighten those up, I like to put the clip back on. To do that, it takes a little strength. I just first put it the right way. So I put it up against here, and you see how it's angled like this? I just push it in. Those are so easy. I love that. Perfect, guys, perfect. Now, officially our brakes are done. Let me put you guys up here. Hey! Woo! Wow. All right. Is that the right way for the darkening? Sure is. I'm dirty. I don't know why I chose to wear the lightest colored pants today. That is how you do the brakes on this car. That was annoying. Some of them, at least the front one. After I did that front one, it took me like an hour just because of the damn stripped Allen key The rest of them went really fast because of course you learn the car and then you just start knowing these things really quickly. So that's done, all nice and put together. Now I'm gonna wash the wheels that are behind me, clean up all this mess, get them back on, get the car back on the ground, and I'll show you guys how it looks. And we have finally finished everything. I even put some ceramic little detail spray on the wheels and got them looking really nice. So with that all being said, enjoy the next clips of these wheels with the brakes. I think it looks awesome. And I will see you guys next time. Thanks!